Hello, I'm back again. This video is to give you guys tips on how to do spiritual rituals, prayers. If you don't have privacy, if you don't live in a place that you can be able to have an altar or to put your spiritual offerings in a private space, if you're living with people and sharing apartment or a room and you cannot be able to do these rituals in their presence because maybe they are not spiritual, they don't understand spiritual things, they think what you're doing is evil. You know, some people, they think what you're doing is evil because they don't understand what you're doing, that is actually very pure prayers and rituals that you're doing. How can you do these prayers? Okay, I'll tell you. Your prayers, you can go to the nature. You can go to a private place in the bush, in the nature, to do these prayers by yourself. You can do it instead of doing it in the night. You do it in the daytime, in the evening. Okay? Okay, in a private place, just look for a private location in the nature, okay? That you can be able to do your prayers. For the fruits, for the offerings, you can put it under a tree. You know, your ancestors, when they have their altar, all your ancestors' altars are by tree. Okay? When you look in your villages, most of the altars are by the tree. Put your offering look for a tree that you are attracted to, because trees can be beautiful. Some trees, you can be attracted to the trees, okay? Among the trees in that location, look for the one that you're attracted to. That is where you should do your prayers, under the tree. Put your offering in a bowl. Do your prayer. You can light your candles there, okay? But if it's windy, you don't have to light candle, okay? Just leave your prayers there. Do your prayers. Every day you can go there. If the area is long distance, you don't have to do this prayer for a very long time. You can do it for 1 or 3 days. Okay? But if the area is easier for you to go to every day, you can go every day, do your prayers there. Okay? Simple. Every time that you want to do prayer and you're living in a place that is difficult for you to do your prayers, okay, just go outside and do your prayers and then come back. It's even better that way, that nobody knows what you're doing. They will just be surprised when they are seeing your blessings. They will be asking you, what's the secret? What are you doing? They don't know every day you go out in a private place to do your rituals and prayers. Okay? For those of you that are worried that they don't have a private place, this is how you have to do it. Find a private place in the bush, in the nature, that you can do your prayers. In fact, go to your location, look for the best location in the nature that you can always do your meditation, your prayers privately. Even if you have a home, sometimes it's good to do rituals in the nature. Look for, even to do water appeasement, find the location, the water that is easier for you to go and do water appeasement. And so also to have options. There are sometimes that I have to go and do prayers that I want to have my privacy. I have to drive almost 1 hour. Sometimes I walk more than 30 minutes. Just to go and have a private place in the nature to do stuff, to do some spiritual work. So spiritual work, a lot of the spiritual work, they work even more when you do it in the nature. That is another secret you people don't know. Prayers, rituals, a lot of them work more when you do it in the nature, in the outside, in the nature there. Yeah. So there is no ritual you cannot participate by events that I'm hosting. If you really have the will to do it, you find a way, you know, to make sure that you have your private space to do your rituals. Yeah. If you have any other question, you can ask me.